all of the broadcasters, all of the major broadcasters are investing in different kinds of formats. PBS has its own digital studios. Nova has been investing in short-form videos. At Twin Cities Public Television, where I'm from, we have been investing in shorter-form videos of different kinds and making sure our programs are available online. But I think there's something different than making a transition of your current habits in video to a new distribution medium on the web and making something specifically for that platform. And that's the frontier where I think the most exciting action is actually happening. You look up any science subject you're interested in YouTube and you'll find somebody talking about it or illustrating it in animation. And the artistry that is going into some of these short pieces is really remarkable. Now, on the downside, as a television producers, and there's little explanation that accompanies it. If, on the other hand, you want to explain a concept and follow through the logic of the scientific process, that's a challenge to do in 3 minutes. Between Twitter, YouTube, other fast-moving video formats, Snapchat, the opportunity to be right there when science happens and convey that in acceptable video, I think is a frontier that we're only beginning to explore. If you're talking from the vantage point of a traditional news outlet, or in my case from public television, which has its own production and, more important, funding models, it's easy for public television to get pledge dollars to pay for programming. It's easy for commercial enterprise to get commercials, and it's much harder to raise the funds to experiment. That's why some of the most exciting things are just happening from independents who are kind of working out of a back bedroom and doing clever animations or clever videos that really break some new ground. I think that's where we need to be looking. The decline in traditional television viewing is not as great as some statistics will lead you to believe. People are still watching television. They may be watching it in an online format. They may be watching it with streaming video, but they're still watching images on a larger screen. I'm heartened by what I've seen in the AAAS Journalism Awards, that there is still a good collection of really fine, big science films. I don't believe that will stop, and I certainly hope it won't. One of the most striking things about looking at the entries that come through the competition is the decline in the number of short-form pieces. Now, I think we will see these bits of information taking shape in the online environment, and I think that's where the action is going to be in the short-form domain of this contest. What we're seeing on YouTube is the advent of an incredible new opportunity to present science, even if it's bite-sized science, in new and interesting ways, to meld live action humans, scientists, laboratory vignettes. I think the opportunity to communicate not only what's happening in new science, but how science concepts work, I think that's an incredible new horizon for science journalism.